Hello everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to be doing a good old-fashioned Tarte Tartelette in Bloom eyeshadow palette tutorial. This is such like a staple neutral palette. It's so old school. I personally love it. It has transition colors, crease colors all over the lid shades, and like brow bone highlights for everyone. So I feel like it's just a staple. It's a perfect neutral eyeshadow palette. So I'm going to start off with the shade Smarty Pants. This is going in the crease, and I'm kind of dragging it outwards, almost like I'm doing like a cut crease, but I'm not. This is like a sultry winged eyeliner vibe, you know? You guys saw in the intro, so you know what I'm talking about. And it's super simple. Anyone can do this. So now I took Rebel. I smudged it on my upper lash line because I want my winged eyeliner to have like a little smoky, sultry effect. So I took that shade, smudged it on the upper lash line, also put it in the crease and in the outer V. I have to admit the quality of this palette isn't as good as their newer palettes like the Tartelette Toasted and the Tartelette in Bloom. I feel like they were kind of, you know, these palettes in this Tartelette line just got better and better and better. So this isn't the best, but it's definitely not the worst, and it's still pretty easy to use. So now it's time for the winged eyeliner. I'm taking the shade Smoke Show, and I'm just basically doing a little winged eyeliner. Nothing crazy. You can see exactly what I'm doing here. If you mess up, don't worry. That's why you do concealer after this part, because then you can clean up the edges and everything like that with your concealer. I wanted it to be a little smoky, a little, you know, not so perfect, so I just kind of blended it out with that same blending brush I had been using. Nothing crazy. Here I am cleaning up my edges and also just, you know, concealing my under eyes a little bit. And yeah, if you find yourself kind of messy with your eyeliner, just make sure you do your concealer first, and then you can clean up that edge. You can see exactly what I'm doing, and it looks so good. If you guys have never tried this technique, try it out. I promise you'll love it. Here, doing the same steps to my other eye. I'm telling you, if you don't do winged eyeliner well, guys, do your concealer after, clean up the edge, everything will look so good. I promise I would not lead you in the wrong direction. So yeah, same exact steps, clean up that line. Like, look, it's a brand new eye I got going on there. I don't know what I'm saying. So now it's time to set my under eyes. I'm using my favorite powder right now, the Givenchy PRISME Libre Loose Powder. This is in Satin Blanc. And I love this powder. It's so good. Totally worth the money. It makes my under eyes look flawless. I'm taking Charmer. This is pretty much the lightest shade in the palette, and I'm using it as a brow bone highlight. You can never forget that brow bone highlight. It just like changes up the whole look. I love it. And then for the lower lash line, I'm taking that same color, Smoke Show, and just line the outer third of my lower lash line. And then I took Rebel and I blended that shade out. So I had like a little smoky vibe going on. And then after this, I use my DEMI Wispies, nothing crazy, and then boom, ba-doom, boom, boom, look is done. I look sultry, I look cute, I look hot. I'm talking too much now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.